Alright, man. Time to deal with the lag. LAGfest 2025. How good is your internet? Bad news to the people that play this game. It was announced that dial-up internet will be ending this year. Hard to believe. Many people still using dial-up internet. That's just laughable. My gosh. I remember when dial-up internet first came out, I would have never believed. If you'd have told me that in 2025 there'd be a lot of people using dial-up internet, I wouldn't have believed you. That's insane. But here we are. Here we are. Is this like a joke? I just shot that chomper 25,000 times, and he just stood there like, and he wasn't being healed until just right now either. He wasn't being healed earlier. I need a scientist. If I'm going to deal with these people with bad internet, I'm going to need a scientist. Can I get a scientist to heal me? You know, still makes me mad that there was going to be in this game Gnome Bomb, where it was going to be plants versus zombies versus gnomes. The gnomes were going to fight both the plants and the zombies. That would have been the coolest event they ever had. They attempted to do it, but it failed naturally, and they didn't want to even try. They said, well, it failed, that's too bad, we're done. And that's too bad. That was really a shame. I have to say that was really a shame. Dude, I'm at a loss, man. These people lag so bad. This is a joke, man. They just stand there. They just stand there and let you shoot them because they know they're lagging so bad it doesn't even register damage. It's like, it's just useless shooting people. Gosh, dang. The only way you overcome people with this bad internet, you gotta have everybody shooting. You need 10 people shooting these people. And even then, you gotta hope for the best. Look at that lag. This game is done, dude. This game is cooked. This game is cooked. Your guys' internet is so bad, you cooked the game. You just ruined it. Unbelievable. Look at that lag. He didn't even touch me. He didn't even shoot me. Gosh, dang. Oh, jeez. Dude. I'm gonna go to the homeless shelters and I'm gonna show people who's got better internet. Oh crap. What? Oh, I fell into a train. Homeless. Homeless, just like your internet. What a name. You hit it right on the head with that one. I want to get up there. I've never been up here. But it's great. Choppers can't get you. That's always a bonus. That's always a bonus. It was just lagging like that. Scientist, I'm right next to you. You're evil, bro. You're an evil scientist. Heal me, you idiot. Scientists are worthless, aren't they? For the most part, they have no value. Dude. The lag is absolutely mind-blowing. These homeless people with their internet. Gosh, dang. How do you even get this bad of internet? How do you, I just don't know how you get this bad. Man, this game is a battle of lag. Lag is the hardest enemy in the world to go up against. It's better to go up against aimbots. Are you effing kidding me? Oh gosh. Gosh. Oh, should I revive you, scientist? I don't think so. Alright, torturers. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Brewers, who are on fire. If the playoffs started today, the Milwaukee Brewers will win the World Series easily. They're not the best team, but they are the team that's on fire. And I mean, they are on fire. I mean, it's unbelievable. Alright, there's nobody in play. I'm leaving. I'm not playing with 5 people. What's up, Governor? Milwaukee Brewers. They roughed up Paul Skeens, the best pitcher in baseball. 4 runs in 4 innings. Milwaukee on fire. But have they peaked too soon? We'll see what happens in the playoffs. But if they play like, man, there's no way they can stay this hot all the way through the playoffs. That'd be impossible. So we'll see when they start to cool down. But man, what a run. What a run. Yeah, I'm just waiting to go pick up my dinner. Tonight, I'm going to go pick up some Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse has really good chicken tenders. Really good. And so, I'm going to go and pick up my order and have some chicken tenders. We see corns flying through the air. We see pogo peas flying through the air. Like they just don't care. Probably gonna hop on top of there. Actually, I can hop on here. Oh, the lag is real. Whoever thinks it's not, you're a fool. Gosh dang. There's so much lag in this game, and these people are just, they got the worst internet in the world, man. It's unbelievable. A little star blazing. I'm waiting for the weather to break. I'm tired of this hot weather. I'm ready for fall and winter. Bring on the colder weather. So I can open up the windows, let the cold, crisp air come on in. Had the windows closed all summer. Been hot all summer. Air conditioning on all summer. I'm ready to open up the windows and let the air come on in. Football time. Time for football. Best time of the year. Very exciting. I don't think there'll be much snow this year. They don't think so. They think it's going to be a snowless winter. That's disappointing. Disappointing. Because you always like to be able to go sledding. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I didn't get even shot one time, you scumbags. What's going on, guys? I don't see anybody in there. See a scientist on the roof. Get him, Chomper, get him. Let me change out this into my sombrero. ZYG. What's good? Not these people's internet. But what's good with you? Super Bowl Sunday is only good if my favorite team's playing. If they're not playing, then it's whatever. But you want your favorite team in the Super Bowl because that makes it the best. No, I don't think so, but nothing would surprise me. Most people will be willing to take the mark anyway. Gotta get that bomb in there farther. Most people, if they, you can tell them, you can't buy nothing, you can't get nothing unless you take this mark on your forehead. I think the majority of the people, they would do it. Yeah, the Bears got a preseason game coming up too. And I love having Ben Johnson as head coach. He's just the kind of guy we need. I'm looking forward to college football and NFL football. And then as far as hockey, Florida Panthers going for a three-peat. And why not? If I were the Florida Panthers, I would rest my players. I would do like I would do some resting of my players. I wouldn't make them play all the time. Yeah, because the majority of people that play this game are people that live in poverty, and they got their PlayStations or Xbox from their uncle or their cousin or somebody who got rid of theirs and gave it to them. And then the only game they had that's cheap enough was this game, and so they play it. And so, I mean, I wish I could, like, if you go to these guys' profile, go to their profile, and you'll see that 90% of the people that play this game, this is the only game they have. And the rest of them are free to play games. So, and I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of poor people play this game. And they play on McDonald's Wi-Fi. They play on government-issued cell phone hotspots. So a lot of people use dial-up internet. So, being poor sucks. And that's why, in my opinion, it should be illegal for poor people to play video games. Because if you're that poor, you can't even get good internet. You have no business playing a video game. You should be doing something about your life. Go get a job, get a better job, do something. You have no business playing a video game. None. But here we are. Like all those people, look at these names. Poor, poor, poor. They're all poor. And they're sitting at home, and they're playing Garden Warfare 2. They're using McDonald's Wi-Fi, their mom's welfare cell phone hotspot, or using dial-up internet. Choose one of those three. Obviously, when this game costs money, you didn't have this problem. You only have this problem when games are free or when they become so cheap that they might as well be free. Like if this game charged, say this game charged you $20 a month to play it, you would not have this problem. You wouldn't have a lag problem. That's why if I made a video game, I would have ping restriction. And what you would do is you have an option. If you want to play with your friends that have bad internet, I'll give you that choice. You can. But if you want to play in a game with only people with good internet, you have that right. And you can do that. So I would give that choice to people. So that's what I would do. I wish I could get these guys. I wish I can get that corn and get these guys in my backyard. And I'll show you guys the difference between good internet and bad internet. I'll show you how many shots it takes to kill somebody with bad internet versus good internet. I've done it before. It's dramatic. It's dramatic. All you gotta do is play as an ice character. If you play as an ice character in this game, how many people will become frozen when you shoot them? If they become frozen when you shoot them, then they got respectable internet. But most people, you shoot them with an ice character, they don't do nothing. They don't get frozen. It doesn't even register to them. Oh, jumper. Now, dag blasted, I shot you when you were on the ground, and I shot you right there. You little bastard. You little turd. You know me. Since when does that character do splash damage? Because I don't remember it. See, I'm frozen. I have good internet. Now, let me be a nice character and let's see how his internet is. Let's do a test. Let us begin. Let me pick a nice character for you. Alright, I'll be a nice character. Alright, now we're going to see if he gets frozen. There's an ice soldier? Oh yeah, there is an ice soldier. Yes. Is there? Yes, here we go. Alright, let's see if this chomper, ice chomper, let's test out his internet and see if he gets frozen. We gotta find him. There he is. Come on, buddy. Well, no frozen for him. He's like, screw that crap. I'm frozen off splash damage. Splash damage. He's still not frozen. So, my friends, that's what it's really all about. He has garbage internet. I have the best internet. I become frozen off splash damage. Splash damage. I become frozen. Him, it does nothing. Shooting him with ice, nothing. And this is why I would love to use ice characters. I really would. I would love to use ice characters, but it's just no damn good. Doesn't do them any good. Now let's find that ice chomper again. There he is. Come on, buddy, we're doing a test on you. You're being experimented on. Nope. All you gotta do, if you're a nice character, just shoot people. You see when people shoot me with ice, I get frozen immediately. That's all you gotta do is shoot somebody with a nice character, and it's simple. If they don't get frozen, horrible internet. I wish I can get all the plants to get in a big line, and I could just shoot them and show you. Let's see what happens to this guy. Well, he's already has low health, so it don't matter. Figure out this chomper. This guy right here, he has horrible internet. Horrible. That's the one we've been shooting. Well, let's try to shoot him again. Dude, I tried it. I called my internet provider and I explained the situation to him. I said, is there a way that I could have bad internet when I play video games and have good internet when I'm not? And they said, no, there's not. But I cannot live in a world. Well, I can't say that. I don't want to live in a world where I don't have internet, where I could download GTA 6 in just minutes. I don't want to do it. These people, when they download a game, it takes weeks. Weeks. No, I don't want that. I can download GTA 5 in minutes. It's just easy. These people, it would take them 2 weeks to download GTA 5. 2 weeks. Could you imagine? I just don't want to do that. What I would like to go to Latin America and play video games from Latin America. And there's been people that have done that. There's been people that went to Mexico and hooked up their PlayStation and played from there. And oh my gosh, man, it's a cheat code. It's like you have a glitch to where you're infinite health. It's incredible. Oh crap. Who am I getting hit by? You got good internet. Congratulations, Super Brains. Your internet is acceptable. You became frozen. This dude shot while he was gooped. You can't make this stuff up. That dude shot his weapon while he was gooped. That's insane. Are those shots not hitting him, or are they just like going through him like a ghost? I do not know. I do not know. Oh, I got this. I like this garlic drone. I like this one. This is the only garlic drone I like. How do I go up? Oh, okay. That didn't do anything. All right. Get up there. Here, little dummy. He's not even getting frozen. What a loser. Anyway, you guys never told me if you guys could have one superpower, what superpower would you have? I don't think you guys ever told me. I told you mine, teleportation. The ability to teleport anywhere I want. That would be amazing. Ability to read minds, super strength, lightning powers. Hello, Ty. You power up like Goku? That's cool. Alright, how about this? If you could take two different superheroes and combine them into one, and you would have their powers, who would you take? Automatically for me, Superman. And to go with Superman, let's face Superman, only thing that can hurt him is what? Kryptonite? So, I mean, I have it all. He can fly, turn things to ice, set things on fire, rewind time, super strong. He can go in space and fly. I mean, my gosh, Superman has it all. So who can I get to go with Superman? If I could combine two heroes' powers. Let's see, how about... Trying to think what other kind of hero has powers that I would like to have with my Superman powers. Well, let's see. What about, I guess, maybe Doctor Strange? Yeah, Superman and Doctor Strange combined. Then that'd be a good combo. Then that'd be a good since Doctor Strange can do like space-time stuff and all that kind of stuff, that'd be cool. You turn to ice, congratulations. You've got a chance. Bullseye and Rocket, Wolverine and Silver Surfer, Hulk and Spider-Man. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, if you guys could hang out with any Ninja Turtle, who would it be? Mine, obviously, would be Michelangelo. And Chomper's alive. somehow. Don't know how, but another chomper. Leonardo. Yeah, I'll never forget when I first seen the Ninja Turtles. I was a kid. I was getting ready to go to school. Turned on the TV first, and I seen this cartoon come on, the Ninja Turtles. And dude, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I know exactly where I was at, and I'll never forget it. Seeing the Ninja Turtles for the first time. Loved them immediately, and loved them ever since. I only like the look of the original Ninja Turtles. I don't like these CGI Ninja Turtles and all that. I don't like that stuff. I like the original look. I used to have Ninja Turtle trading cards from the movie and from the cartoon, but I lost those or threw them away or whatever happened a long time ago. They used to make cards all the time, like baseball cards, but they would make movie cards, cartoon cards, and I used to get all kind of different cards. The big cards too were those Garbage Pail Kids. I hang out with Wonder Woman. Hang out with Wonder Woman. What about you? Who would you hang out? Who would you hang around? And if it wasn't Wonder Woman, it would be hello Charles Campbell. It would be the Incredible Hulk. For me, the 90s cartoons, man, you had Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Silverhawks, Cops, Gummy Bears, My Little Pony, Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake, Inspector Gadget, Get Along Gang, Ghostbusters. Hang around Kratos. Kratos is too serious. You wouldn't have fun with him. Don't you want to hang out with somebody who you could have fun with? Kratos is a sourpuss. He's no fun. You would hang out with a Minecraft villager. That's funny. So I guess you would, if I asked the question, in what video game world would you like to live? I'm going to assume that you would like to live in a Minecraft world. You like to hang out with a villager and chop little blocks. If I could live in any video game world, who has a cool world that I would like to live in? Well, who has a cool world I would like to live in? It's got to be a world with stuff to do. The best thing in 2007 was a Simpsons movie. Let's see. Let me see what happened. Let me look real quick. Best movies in 2007. Let's see. Atonement was number one. Atonement was a good movie. Then you had American Gangster, Eastern Promises, Juno, No Country for Old Men, There Will Be Blood, Ocean's 13, Transformers, The Bourne Ultimate, The 300, 310 to Yuma, National Book of Secrets, Shrek the Third, The Bucket List. A lot of good movies in 2007. Alright, I got 8 minutes and then I gotta get ready to get going. I gotta go pick up my food from Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse has good chicken tenders. They got good steaks. They got good everything, but I like getting their chicken tenders sometimes. Larry the Lobster. Thought I was just gonna say you hang out with Mr. Krabs. If you hung out with Mr. Krabs, the only thing he would do is, he would do two things. One, try to get money from you, and then two, get you to work for him for free. Mr. Krabs would introduce Ty Lucas as the newest member of the Krusty Krab. And the best part about it is he's not getting paid for it. And then SpongeBob would probably tell you that's pretty cool that you're working for free. And then what's his name? What's the other guy's name? There's SpongeBob and what the heck? What's that one starfish's name? What's his name? SpongeBob's buddy. What's his name? What the heck is SpongeBob's friend? Yeah, Patrick. Patrick would be like, I don't know. He was like, I don't know, SpongeBob. Working for free is not the best idea. They're going to come out with a new episode where SpongeBob and Patrick start selling crack in Bikini Bottom, and how them doing that ruins Bikini Bottom. Then it's gonna be up to Mr. Krabs to get people off crack. And people are gonna think, oh, Mr. Krabs, you're doing a good thing trying to get people off crack. But the truth is, he wants people off crack because they're not spending their money with Krusty Krab. They're spending it on crack. So, yeah. So the Squirrel Girl, she'll be a little addict. SpongeBob and Patrick and Squidward. Squidward doing crack. Get out that way. Whoa. Subway? Oh yeah, I forgot. You live somewhere where you don't have many options, do you? In America, never go to Subway in America. It's trash, garbage. You could do infinitely better anywhere. Yeah, Subway sucks. Shucks. Alright, this game has 3 minutes left and then I'm gonna be done. Gotta go get my food, I'm hungry. I like how you can order a Texas Roadhouse and then you can have a time to go pick it up. So that's always nice. What? Dude. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. I hit that dude with a shuck shot. You see it. Jersey Sub, Mike's Jersey Sub, they're good. But all sub shops are overpriced, man. They're all overpriced. All of them. I would eat Firehouse, Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's. I would never eat Subway. I'm not eating Subway. But at the end of the day, you're better off going to the grocery store and getting the bread, the French bread, and boar's head meat, and making your own sandwich. At the end of the day, yeah, you go get some sandwiches. You got 3 people with you. It's $50 for a dang sandwich. Because he's got bad internet, that's how it's possible. That's what I'm telling you guys, man. When you have bad internet, damage doesn't affect you. That's why it shows you how these players suck. Could you imagine how many kills you would get if damage didn't really get to you? If I could just be shot by shuck shots and laugh at it, I'd get 300 kills a game. 300 kills a game, easy. You should go to Texas Roadhouse, Omar. Get the chicken tenders. But they might have a different menu where you live, so. But if they do have the chicken tenders, get them, they're good. Yeah, dude. If you've got bad internet, you can easily get 100 kills. Easy. You should be able to, no problem. Because think about it. I can show. All you gotta do is watch my streams. See how many times their shots completely miss me, but I'm taking damage. Could you imagine? Dude, if I didn't actually have to hit you and I could just shoot and not even hit you and get damage, oh my gosh, dude. People would be quitting the game. They'd be like, oh my god, this guy's got 300 kills. We just gotta quit. That'd be insane. And some people do it without bad internet. Some people do it with bad internet. So it all depends. I'd have to check his internet. Anybody who gets 100 kills, invite them to my backyard. I will do a test. I'll be a nice character, and we'll see if they get frozen or not. We'll do a test on them. Because you never know until we test them. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I'll be back later and jamming out.